Please stand for the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Do I go?
Good evening. As we have gathered here tonight to celebrate the class of 2016, I would like to welcome you to the very first commencement ceremony for Henrietta Lacks Health and Bioscience High School. We are your senior class representatives. I'm Ernie Stansel.
I'm Anna Barth. And I'm Stephanie Doe. Gila is a place that has catered to our career interests, a place where teachers have inspired us to pursue our dreams, but also challenge ourselves, and a place where friendships will be bonded forever. We have come together today to not only celebrate graduation, but to celebrate the beginning of a new journey that we are excited to embark on.
Thank you to all who have supported us through this journey, our friends and family for their unfailing support, as well as the teachers of Gila for their guidance. We have worked so hard to reach this point, and we couldn't have done it without your help. Thank you again for being here to support us. Now please give a warm welcome for Jenny Sosa Soria and Saida Paulito.
A lot of us have came here with many different hopes and dreams.
But to achieve the same goal.
To graduate and get a more distinct education. This has not been the easiest journey. This school is not like the rest.
Even though it has been challenging, it has been survival of the fittest. Only the ones that are destined for greatness will achieve what they set out to do. We are here to celebrate accomplishment, hard work, and dedication, and also the excitement of the future and what's yet to come.
In other schools, you walk past new people every day, people you'll probably never get to know. Here, we're a part of a big family.
No one's left behind,
No one's discriminated against.
and no one's judged.
Those are all some of the great reasons why many have stayed and came back here.
Life is a bunch of goods and bads, whether it's our challenge or our friends or neighbors. Since we are so united, we learn that family means, in the words of Lilo and Stitch, that nobody gets left behind.
We're all friends who care for one another, work together, and make up the family of phoenixes. We'll rise above the ashes, and now you'll watch us soar through life and experience it with a different perspective.
A life of discrimination is not a worry, whether you're white, black, blue or purple, rich or poor, whatever you believe in, we are one, taught not to judge. We are diverse, and we plan to walk out of here with these morals and point of view.
As for us, the class of 2016,
We did it.
We are done. We are the first graduating class, the first to set the standards as we get ready to face and conquer the real world, whether we end up being doctors,
Nurses,
dancers,
business owners,
singers,
engineers,
no matter the profession, we're all living here, prepared to rise above and be the future. And never forget, once a phoenix, always a phoenix.
And now, Chelsea Smith.
Nice weather we're having, huh? If I could describe this class in one word, I describe it as steadfast. The definition of steadfast is resolutely or dutifully firm and unwavering. Other words that are similar are loyal, faithful, committed, and devoted. In 8th grade, when we were told about this school, they planted a seed. They planted a seed in all of us that would not sprout until our sophomore year. I vividly remember watching the preview video with my other classmates thinking, this is too good to be true. I remember thinking, this is really not gonna happen. I remember thinking, why would they allow 13 and 14-year-olds to make a career decision like this? Once freshman year came, I decided I wanted to be different. I wanted to be an individual. But in a school with almost 2,000 teenagers, being an individual was almost impossible. I remember one of my teachers didn't even know my name. She called me by my last name, and even then, she would struggle. Throughout the year, I struggled to find myself. Then, the opportunity to come to Gila finally came, and I took it. The first day of sophomore year, I remember looking at my friends and thinking, oh goodness, what have we gotten ourselves into? I immediately knew at that moment our lives were forever changed. Throughout the year, my friend group became smaller and smaller, with people going back to their neighborhood high schools or moving away. I would be lying if I said I never thought about leaving. I remember begging my parents to let me leave because I wasn't happy, and I distinctly remember them laughing in my face. I think everyone in this senior class has thought about giving up and going back to our neighborhood schools. It was something that was familiar, and it was easy. Who would have known that students from 4 very different high schools would mesh so well and so naturally? I remember Mr. Cook telling us every class period that we were different, that we were special because we took that first step towards our future. In Mr. Cook's words, "This is big, guys." He had also planted a seed in us. Having teachers that believe in your dreams and success should be the definition of education. My junior year, the seed that was planted in me finally started to sprout from the soil. I finally started to become who I am today. My friends' seeds also started to sprout. In nursing class, we were assigned a project to create a dance/workout routine for elderly people. There are 4 of us: Maddie, Berenice, Jasmine, and I. We spent 3 hours talking about what we were going to wear and how we were going to talk. The night before, we decided we were going to wear bright leggings and shorts and unibrows. Yes, unibrows. See, everyone thought it would be funny, but for me, it was a social experiment. I wanted to see if I'd be made fun of. I wanted to see if I'd get dirty looks. I wanted to see if by the end of the day, would I regret it. I remember my friends not wanting to wear unibrows all day, but after begging and pleading, they finally gave in. Expecting to get laughed at, people told us how cool and confident we were, thus creating the Black Diamonds. We started to be known around the school. We would sing happy birthday to different people, perform different little skits, MC different activities, including the talent show. Let's just take a moment to remember when Mr. Cook danced to single ladies in a banana suit. Fast forwarding to junior year, I started being asked to run assemblies. I had no experience in ASB or public speaking, but I took it by the horns. If I could describe the feeling of talking to 400 students all at the same time, I'd say it's like jumping out of a plane with a parachute and not having the parachute open until the very last minute. A pure adrenaline rush. Now we're here during our senior year, and I think about how fast these 3 years have gone by. It's unreal to think in just a few weeks, some of us will be college students. We'll all be moving on with our lives. I would be foolish if I said that we are all going to stay in touch and that we are all going to be at the 10-year reunion. But in reality, in just a few weeks, we're going to be starting the rest of our lives. We're going to be starting to work towards our dreams. We're going to be starting to work towards something that we've been waiting for 18 years. I won't say that this journey was easy, but I'm ever so thankful to walk it with you guys. Because we finished this race, because we stayed steadfast, I have no doubt that we will be successful in our own way. Whether that's becoming teachers, doctors, lawyers, husbands, wives, or parents, whatever we do, we will be successful because we stayed steadfast at Gila High School. Thank you.
the song that I sing. You'll be fine.
Child, I know you're frightened, and your throat's parched and dry. But trust in all my singing, and the gift tomorrow's bringing. Trust it, don't ask why. Just lie in my arms and I'll tell you the things that you know but forget.
The lies no one ever could sell you. I know that it's hard, but don't give up yet.
Hear my song, it'll help you believe in tomorrow. Hear my song, it'll show you the way you can shine. Hear my song, it was made for the times when you don't know where to go.
Listen to the song that I sing. You'll be fine. So be singing, hold on, hold tight. I know it's dark right now, but just believe somehow that soon there will be light. Hold on, hold fast.
That's not enough for some, but trust the light will come and we'll get past. You and me now, safe at last.
Hear my song, it'll help us get through till tomorrow. Hear my song, it'll help us survive all the pain. Hear my song, it's the one thing I have that has never let me down. Listen to the song that I sing.
Listen to the words in my heart.
Listen to the hope I can bring, and you'll start to grow and shine. Listen to the song that I sing, and trust me, we'll be fine.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, faculty members, and especially the graduates of the class of 2016. In gathering together today to celebrate an accomplishment 15 years in the making, I am reminded of the commitment you made to Gila 4 years ago when our school was a mere outline of what it would become. What Gila could be, what Gila is a collection of the hopes, challenges, and successes of our community members, our teachers, the parents, and most importantly, the students who took a chance and made our school a reality. Class of 2016, you who came from 4 different high schools and made Gila your home, it is you who have laid the foundations of the Phoenix culture. You believed in our school and were enthusiastic in your school spirit. You were generous with your time and kind to those around you. You questioned and learned from your teachers and each other. Now look back at what you have created, from lines and schematics to walls and a roof to what we are here tonight, a living, breathing embodiment of potential and promise. Before you now is a set of blueprints, and these are all your own. As you look toward your future, what you want to achieve, who you want to become, lay a foundation of passionate enthusiasm for the life you lead. Build a framework of generosity and kindness to others and yourself. Keep questioning, and with your learning, create a better, more just world. The members of the class of 2016. You hold a special place in my heart. I can't wait to see what the future before you becomes. And now, the real reason you came here tonight. As principal of Henrietta Lacks Health and Bioscience High School, it is my privilege to confirm that these students receiving their diplomas tonight have met the requirements of the Washington State and the Evergreen School District standards. Members of the Board of Directors, Superintendent John Dieter, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Henrietta Lacks Health and Bioscience High School Class of 2016. I'm supposed to. It's my honor to present the diplomas to the 2016 senior class officers. Stephanie Doe. Anna Barth. Erenice Stansel. The senior class officers will now present the roll call.
Jala Alamin. Haley Breen. Gabrielle Brodyheim. Alyssa Danis. Andrew Henderson. Quentin Inman. Monica Kugel. William Lee. Christina Legate. Karina Paul. Keely Brady. Chelsea Smith. Abigail Trofer. Karina Adamenko. Veronica Albulov. Kalia Alford. Emily Anderson. Valerie Artola. Jocelyn Barbie. Maya Belnavis. Luis Benitez. Sarah Birmingham. Tiara Marie Borja. Danielle Bryant. Callie Bazzini. Zachary Carver. Iris Castaneda. Katie Chamberlain. Vicente Chavez. Elijah Chibodarov. JC Caulfield. Maria Kojahoon. Brian Cordova. Victor Kosovan.
Lucy Davidson. Ryan Davidson. Carol Dillard. Brittany Dougal. Ashleen Doomer. Courtney Fabianar. Tiffany Fullerton. Ivory Gage. Austin Gallagher. Julia Gruzetsky. Martin Holler. Mackenzie Hammond. Taryn Healy. Sophia Hoffman. Rebecca Johnson. Samantha Kong. Ashish Kumar. Anna Labadie. Karina Levchenko. Avelina Lashevskaya. Vivian Mack. Philip Mamontov. Leslie Marquez. Gustavo Martinez. Joshua Martin Bautista. Rosalinda Mendoza. Bianca Morariu. Lillian Nguyen. Eric Nguyen. Caitlin Nugent.
Bogdana Ostapenko. Emily Pagenton. Catherine Fung. Sabrina Pauline. Alyssa Powell. Saida Polito. James Ramsey. Riley Rogust. Savannah Reinvolt. Maylora Rainier. Mariah Ritchie. Madison Riley. Alexandria Rilling. Tyler Rivera. Ashley Roberts. Jasmine Robertson. Michaela Ruby. Madison Saleg. Olivia Schmitz. Cindy Sierra. Jennifer Sosa Soria. Serene Sparks. Kyle Speck. Jordan Swank. Janelle Toll. Nacha Triampatak. Imran Preet Uppal. Ryan Vasquez. Anna Vorobieva. Callaway Watkins. Brianna Weller. Laura Lynn Wilkinson. Paul Youngs.
Graduates, would you please stand up? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the very first graduating class of Henrietta Lacks Health and Bioscience High School. Class of 2016, turn your tassels. Before we conclude this evening's ceremony, we would once again like to thank all of you for being here tonight to share this moment with the class of 2016. For those of you heading to the grad party or back to Gila, buses will load immediately up by Cascade Middle School. Thank you, everyone. Drive safe and good night.
I'm gonna give you my heart, 'cause you're a sky.